Charlie dropped to her hands and knees. She was wedged between a row of arcade games, cramped in the crawl space between the consoles and the wall, tangled as electrical cords and useless plugs strewn beneath her. She was cornered. The only way out was past the thing, and she wasn't fast enough to make it. She could see him stalking back and forth, catching flickers of movement between the gaps between the games. There was scarcely enough room to move, but she tried to crawl backward. Her foot caught on a cord. She stopped, contorting herself to carefully dislodge it. She heard the clash of metal on metal, and the furthest console rocked back against the wall. He hit it again, shattering the display, then attacked the next, crashing against them almost rhythmically, tearing through the machinery, coming closer. I have to get out! I have to! The panicked thought was of no help. There was no way out. Her arm ached, and she wanted to sob aloud. Blood soaked through the tattered bandage, and it seemed as though she could feel it draining out of her. The console a few feet away crashed against the wall, and Charlie flinched. He was getting closer. She could hear the grinding of gears and the clicking of servos ever louder. Eyes closed. She could still see the way he looked at her. See the matted fur and the exposed metal beneath her synthetic flesh. Suddenly, the console in front of her was wrenched away. It toppled over, thrown down like a toy. The power cords beneath her hands and knees were yanked away, and Charlie slipped, almost falling. She caught herself and looked up just in time to see the downward swing of a hook. Welcome to Hurricane, Utah, the place where Five Nights at Freddy's takes place. This is Grandfather Afton, or known to the internet as Orange Guy. Okay, some people call him Yellow Guy, but let me tell you, it's like the dress, black and blue or white and gold, potato. Anyway, shown by the Midnight Motorist minigame in Five Nights at Freddy's 6, Orange Guy seems to have been kicked out of their local pub, Junior's. Green Guy, yes, I know, another freaking colour, tells Orange Guy that he knows he shouldn't.
Hello everyone, I'm finally here. I was supposed to start streaming 7 minutes ago, but I had to do something. I'm just quickly checking everything. Seems to be all good. How is everyone? Why isn't my chat working? I just realised. Let me just try something so that I can try and get this to work. Yeah, this is it. There we go. Let me quickly crop the bottom of that so that you can't see it. 150, 180, I don't know. Let's go 210. No, it needs to be more. Bear with me guys, bear with me. I thought I was prepared today, but clearly I am not prepared. So, how is everyone? I know probably a lot of people are at school right now because you know they live in different time zones to me. But that doesn't matter. I need to check some stuff. I think I'm back. I think. I could be wrong, but I should be back. Let me just quickly check the stream. What is happening today? It wasn't this bad yesterday. I know probably a lot of people are at school right now because you know they live in a different time zone. Yeah, I think it's alright. I just need to keep checking my phone because you know how bad it is. My internet. Okay. Let's just go with it. Sure, why not? Let's just go with the flow. Alright, so hey everyone. Today there probably won't be as much of you as there was yesterday. But I need to save my voice because I'm going to be streaming for quite a long time today. I'm going to try and stream for a couple of hours, but it's not going to happen, I'm telling you. Probably going to get tired after like the first hour or something. So, what are we going to do today? Well, just like yesterday, we're going to be theorizing quite a lot about various different points in the FNAF series. However, there are quite a few things that need to happen, because right now I'm in the process of making a gigantic FNAF timeline. However, I'm doing it by myself at the moment. Like, I'm asking people for help on my Discord server, which you can join in the description below. That was a shameless promotion right there. But there isn't really... Like, I don't know a lot of, like, I don't know everything about FNAF, so that's where I need you guys to come in with, like, debates and stuff, where we can debate about various opinions that we have, and kind of help each other with the timeline, if you know what I mean. It kind of doesn't help, because we all have mixed opinions, and we're kind of trying to make someone else's opinion go somewhere else, and that kind of doesn't work because, you know, psychologically it won't work. We will always hold on to our opinion. We won't let go of our opinion. That's just how life works. So I kind of want to just do it by myself, get some feedback, and then do it again. I know, this is my second timeline. If you click on the info card in the top right hand corner, I'll show you. If you click on the info card on the top right hand corner of the stream, then you can get, I don't know why it says I voted for that. I never voted for that. You can see the entire timeline. 42 minutes long. That's a long watch, but it's worth it. It probably isn't, because most of it's wrong. Actually, no, I'm saying that, but it's not a lot of it is wrong. Like, there are quite a few bits which a lot of people pointed out, like the fact that Henry was actually the guy who gathered up the people rather than Lefty at the end of the story, and also about the orange guy not being Grandad Afton. Like, there's not much evidence there, which is something that we're going to talk about today, because today I do want to clear up the Midnight Motorist minigame, because it's just been bothering me ever since FNAF 6 came out. So, also here, if you want to take part in polls, that is absolutely amazing. Right, I'm going to take part in them, actually. What content would you like to see more? To be honest, right now, I'm doing a lot of FNAF stuff and a lot of streams, but my channel is kind of called Science Appliance, and it's supposed to be where I apply the science. I haven't done that in like 3 months, so I should probably click on this for my own sake. What theory do you believe fits FNAF? Dream theory, dream/timeline theory, timeline theory, something completely different, or what is FNAF? Yeah, for me, I don't actually know. I'm just gonna pause this so that it keeps not lagging out my Wi-Fi. Yeah, I don't know, because I like it's between these two. Clearly, I know there's a lot of timeline to it. It can't all be a dream. There could be some dream aspects, so I think I'm gonna go with dream slash timeline theory. Although it says parts are real, I think that should say parts are not real. Because the majority of it is going to be real, I think. Who are the purple guys? William is the only one. William is in the shadows, and Michael is the actual purple guy. William is the purple guy, and Michael is in the shadows. Michael is the only one, or pink guy, for to win. 100%. William, shadow, Michael, purple. Also, here is my entire FNAF theory video playlist. I'm really concerned with the fact that I've made 30 videos on this. How long will it take to watch all of these in a row? I want to have a look. Oh my god, it's got 1,007 views. That's crazy. How do we see? Yeah, there's more to this anyway. I probably should add more to the thingy. How long? Oh, how long is it? Playlist settings. No. I don't know. I was sure that there was some way you can find out how long. Okay. How to find out how long a playlist is on YouTube. Ah, that's cool. I can have a look at this playlist, right? Sorry, I was just playing with coins. That's probably really annoying for you guys. Okay. Come on. Alright. Oh, look at that. Look at that massive bar right there. Okay. Average duration 7 minutes and 28 seconds. If you want to watch all of my FNAF videos in one, you will have to binge watch them in 3 hours, 44 minutes and 13 seconds. That is crazy. So... oh, this is duration. Oh, I thought this was views. Composite view. Oh, this is cool. So... oh my god, my first FNAF 6 theory has the most views. That's worrying, because I talked about very controversial stuff in that, and I just did not talk about any theories whatsoever. You'll see how like the likes are really stable as well, and the dislikes, and the duration is just dropped completely. You know, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. So yeah, it will take you 3 hours 44 minutes to watch all of my FNAF theories, but it's worth it. It's worth it. No, it really isn't. You should just wait for my my entire FNAF timeline. Okay. So let's get on to the timeline. Speaking of the timeline, let's get on to it. So, let's have a look at the orange guy midnight motorist mini game. Here we go. This is by Father. He is quite a good YouTuber actually, Father. He just uploads like cutscenes and clips from FNAF games and stuff, even FNAF fan games. I saw one on Baby's Nightmare Circus yesterday. Okay. So he's placing Midnight Motorist. I'm guessing it's Chapman's father. Right. First thing I want to show you. A lot of people say that this is Purple Guy. Okay, Purple Guy is the guy in this car, William Afton, basically, and it's William's family. They say that for a few reasons, but one big reason that they say is because he has a purple car. Now, I really...
Could you help me with playing Granny? Oh, you've done that.
No. Now, sorry about that. I really, I disagree. I completely disagree with that. Now, I know I said, again, on my first video that it was William Afton, and then I went on to say that it's Afton's, father. I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. First of all, that's not purple, that is pink. This is purple. Every car is purple, except for this one. You could say it's Pink Guy. Yeah, I really don't think there is any point on saying that it's Purple Guy just because he has a purple car. Now, I know in the actual, like, secret minigame, which we'll get onto in a minute, it is purple. But I think there's different ways you can display things, and I think what Scott's trying to say is don't look at one piece of evidence and say that it's true. You need to look at different aspects in order to get to a conclusion, in a way, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's the first point that I was going to pick up. Let's carry on. Okay, I find it weird how you start earning points at 150 miles per hour. You see 148, and then as soon as I click play, that is going to go up. Oh, you can't really see it, but yeah, see, 151 3 points. So I don't know, 150 miles per hour, has that got anything to do with anything? I don't know, I'm picking out really obvious stuff right here, but it could be useful. I don't even know if that was obvious, like, do people pick up on this? I don't know. But 150 miles per hour. What if, hang on, I keep stop showing you that I have money. What if, what car was the first to reach 150 miles per hour? Because a lot of people have researched what was the first car to reach 200 miles per hour, and that was in 1987. I think that's just a red herring that Scott has implanted in that. It's quite funny, but okay. I mean, there's not really much about it. I mean, if we research 200 miles per hour, which we should be doing later, yeah, the Ferrari F40 in 1987. I hate that so much. But yeah, there's not much on 150. No, it doesn't look like there's anything on 150. So maybe that's nothing. But it's always worth looking these things up, because if that said like 1960, then I feel like that would confirm that 1960 is a significant date or something. But then again, it does reach the speed limit of 200, which means that 1987 is significant as well. I don't know if this mini game takes place in 1987, it would mess up my whole timeline. But I purely think that this takes place right at the beginning of the story rather than in the middle. So yeah, let's continue. Okay, here we see 200 miles per hour. Hang on. Could I work something out? Hello, I am back, I think. Hello, Cute the Yoshi and Team Hunting Everything Gaming. I was just talking about the beginning of the timeline. We went through a few points on Midnight Motorist, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to analyse everything I can through the timeline as closely as possible. So I was just talking about how you start earning points at 150 miles per hour. Maybe there was something to do with 150 miles per hour in our world's history. The fact that although people keep saying that it's a purple car, every other car is purple and this is pink, and it doesn't really, I don't know, you have to watch back to hear what I said. And I was just saying before I left that maybe we can work something out, because if he's accelerating to 200 miles per hour in one lap, then we can figure out how long a lap is. Surely. I'm gonna get a timer out. I'm doing this. I'm doing this right now. It's probably going to be completely useless, but it's worth it. Okay, here's go. Okay. 2, 1, go. Okay, I'm timing how quickly you can get to the end of the lap. He isn't accelerating at a constant speed. Okay, 17.8 seconds. Orange guy is obviously the fan. Oh, obviously. Orange guy is clearly Susie. It's just... Right, okay, 17.8 seconds. Oh, I keep getting Snapchat notifications. Go away. 17.8. I need a pen or something. I've got a whiteboard. I could use a whiteboard. Hang on. do? Ah! A whiteboard just fell on my head, but it's alright, I'm fine, I'm okay. Right. This is pointless. Okay, what was the time? 17.84. That is the time. The speed. Acceleration equals velocity. Is it velocity over time or velocity multiplied by time? How to work out acceleration. I am a noob. It should be velocity over time, right? Yeah, it's meters per second, so distance over velocity. So the car accelerates from okay. We can work this out. We can definitely work this out. I don't know if this will have anything to do with it, but if we can work out how far the motorway is, maybe we can like find it in Utah or something. I don't know. This could be amazing, right? So, has anyone ever done this? Probably not, because it's just completely useless. 17.84 is the time. Okay, so we've got this. We got 5 seconds. A car accelerates from what to what? Surely it's just from 0 to 200? Is it 0? Yeah, it's 0. I saw a 0 there. Okay. So 200 takes 0 is obviously 200. So its acceleration is 200 divided by 17.84. Which is, let me get out calculator, or not. Right, 200 divided by 17, oh god, 17.84, 11.21. Oh god. Okay, 11.21 is what we've got. So 11.21, I believe, is the speed. Speed equals distance over time. We need distance, so time multiplied by speed. Time is 17.84, so 17.84. 17, oh yeah, times 17.84. Oh, it's 200. Did that just not work? Or did I do something wrong? I think I probably did something wrong. So if we found out that that this road is 200 meters long, I think we found out that it's 200 meters. I could plot a graph, but I'd have to do that outside the episode because, you know, that's going to be pretty hard. 17. Yeah, it should be 200 meters. Is there an 800 meter long? This is not going to work. Shanghai, yep, okay, we're not in China, we're not in China. There's no way this game takes place in China. Can we just search up Utah? List of state highways in Utah. Wow. Okay, so we have length in kilometers. This just is not gonna work. Length in miles. It couldn't be 800 kilometers, could it? Let's try and find like 800 kilometers. That's not gonna work, is it? I think I just did the maths wrong. Although laps are supposed to, aren't laps supposed to? Laps are supposed to go backward. Like if I'm thinking Mario Kart, if we're thinking Mario Kart, guys, laps are supposed to go round once. So is it 200 meters long or 200 kilometers or something? Can we find anything close to 200? The SR-12, which was made in the 1920s, that's got nothing to do with anything. 1930s. 1930s. I don't know. I don't think Scott has implanted that. I think he's just chosen like round numbers so that he can use it. But I don't know, if that worked, then that would have been amazing, right? I don't know what information we would have got off of that, but that would have been really cool. Anyway, let's continue. What if we count the cars? Do I want to do that? Do I feel like doing that right now? It's to save everything. Okay, here we are. Is this the colour purple? It probably is. Right. I'm gonna take a break for a minute. Because I have been streaming for half an hour. I'm gonna take a break like every half an hour, so I will be back in about 10 minutes. I'm sorry, guys.